The thing that amazes me about the coin industry is that despite boundaries being pushed and set anew by different companies almost every month, there are still products that come out which impress me, amaze me, and are just stunning. And the Holy Lance that we see here, that we're going to have a very good close look at here on camera, is no exception. A stunning piece. So let's have a good close look at it in this week's In Focus Friday. Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here, and a very warm welcome to you all joining me for this week's In Focus Friday, where we're going to take a good close look at something very cool made of silver. This is the Holy Lance by Spectres. You can see their little Spectre logo there. It's a stunning piece, and a big thank you to Spectres for sending me this for free to keep. So first up, my usual disclaimer. This is a gift, but in no way a quid pro quo for me overtly telling you this is the best thing that you can ever buy and you have to go and buy it. I'm here to present it, and if you enjoy it and you like it, then you can go and buy it. There are no affiliate bonus codes, although there is a $20 off discount code, which is BYB20. I don't get any kickback from that. I've been gifted this coin. This is my kickback, so to speak. So if you're interested, having seen it, then you can go and get it. They ship worldwide through FedEx. It's on their website right now and orderable, so go and check it out. And a huge thank you to Spectres for sponsoring our channel. So, yeah, it's a very cool piece, and we're going to take a good close look at it. Getting it out of the box, a bit challenging. There we go. And see what it's all about. It is a fantastic piece. So let Spectres know down in the comment section what you think about it and this product. It would be great to get that feedback for them. I know they read these comment sections on the reviews that we do, so go and share your thoughts. And then whilst you're down there, hit the like button as well. So, the Holy Lance, look at that. Very, very cool. Let's talk about the presentation to begin with. This is a step up from the presentation of some of their other products. If you've seen some of the other videos that we've done, where it's more of a traditional sort of little cardboard box, sometimes there's a little drawer with the coins in and the capsule, and then it's there, it's presented. Those are nice, that's great. This is taking it to the next level. This actually looks like a holy relic. This looks like it could be in a museum, which is pretty cool. You've got to admit. I mean, this is a very well put together. It's high quality. The wood feels great. Doesn't feel cheap and tacky. The only thing I would say is that the glass cover, I can imagine being a bit of a dust magnet. I've only had this out to film with for the last couple of minutes, and there's already a little bit specks of dust on it. So, I mean, that's just part and parcel of modern day life, isn't it, unfortunately? But, you know, we're not going to pick hairs at a small bit of dust. What I would say is, though, that when the lid is open like that, it's even better. So, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I like it, though. I think it's good. I think this presentation is great. It's sort of building on the theme of it's a museum piece, and that is ultimately what the Holy Lance is and looks like. I think it's a museum in Vienna, I want to say. I think I'm getting that right. I seem to remember it when I was doing some research. So here we see the actual silver coin itself, the Holy Lance. Now, we're pushing the boundaries of what a coin is, really, with this, because, I mean, is it a coin? It's a replica of the Holy Lance as we saw it, as it is seen in that museum in Vienna. And whilst I am not going to really be sort of passing judgment on the historical nature of holy relics like this. I'm really not educated in any way about them, or particularly religious when it comes to those kind of things. What I will say is that having done some research and seeing what the actual Holy Lance looks like compared with this replica, this is great. This looks very much like that. The only thing I would say is that from the images that I've seen, the gold on there, the gold sort of sleeve of the spearhead does look a little bit more shiny and golden in the real, but then this is obviously sort of gold gilding onto antiqued leveled silver, so there's sort of an element there that might be somewhat lost in translation, but it still looks really good. Like this is a very, very cool product, exceptional levels of detail. Capsulated as well. I mean, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Like, that's a custom capsule that is very, very nicely put together. So let's crack open the capsule and see what it's all about. So there is a little nook at the top end here. If we just open that like so and very carefully take off the top. There we go. So I'm not going to handle it barehanded, but I am going to show it to you without the capsule lid on, because the quality of the craftsmanship here and the workmanship that's gone into this product is sublime. So there we have an absolutely, in fact that's upside down, isn't it? Is that upside down with the text? I think that is upside down. So there we go. There is the text the right way around on the gold gilding. So that's of course the difference between the original sort of design of the Holy Lance compared with this, which is a coin at the end of the day. You can see 2024. Difficult to read through the viewfinder on my camera. So I think that says Samoa, $5, 2 ounces of 99 AG. So you can see those are all the specifics of the coin there, and there at the bottom is the Samoan seal. So I guess some sort of purists out there might think, well, you know, so what's Samoa got to do with the Holy Lance? And yeah, that is a consideration, but it's a small one. I think, you know, if we're making a replica of something here and it's going to be a coin, then I'm not really too bothered about that. It's not like it's King Charles's head on it. That would be a little bit too sort of on the nose, I think. But this, you know, is a good idea and a good replica of that whole sort of original, which I think is pretty cool. And you've got to look at the just superb level of detail on these tiny little cord threads that are on there. If we go in a little bit more, look at that, so minute in detail. The gold gilding is done really well. As I said, there is that sort of, it's not quite as shiny a gold as on the original. I've just noticed the little Spectres logo there. Can you see that? Fantastic, nice placement of that. And all the way down here as well. It's a very, very well crafted piece. There is no doubting that. And if we see there down at the bottom, the crest. And I believe, yes, we've got here, it's upside down right now. Got to get it on camera. Backyard Bullion. There we go. You can see that there's the individual serial number on each individual piece. So this is number 419 of 999. So we've got the certificate of authenticity down here settled within the box. So let's have a very quick look there. So you can see it says the Holy Lance. This certificate verifies the enclosed coin is authentic, issued under the authority of Samoa and recognizes legal tender within the country. The Mint, Spectres, guarantees it to match the composition and weight. It's really hard to read through my viewfinder, by the way, of the set in the specifications. 2 ounces troy of 995 silver, $5 denomination, 150 by 23 millimeters, limited to 999. Very, very cool indeed. Right, let's flip this over if we can without dropping it. It's always the fear when I do these videos, but pretty easy to do with this lovely capsule. So there we then have the other side. Pretty similar. I think this is just Latin text, which might be a sort of replica of the original. I haven't looked at the intimate photos of the original because I couldn't really see if there was text on there, but that's very cool indeed. A really, really well put together piece, and judging on the success of similar editions like this, not necessarily editions of the Holy Lance, but similar products like this, I think this will be a popular one. As I say, I'm not massively religious myself in the sense that I don't need to have a replica of a holy relic like this within my collection, but I can appreciate the craftsmanship, the creativity to create something like this in this shape. Not an easy thing to do in this modern world. Really well put together and a very, very exquisite piece indeed. So I think this will be a pretty good one, a pretty popular one. Price point wise, they are selling at $299 US. That includes shipping wherever you are in the world, which I think is a really quite good deal actually, quite frankly. And of course, if you wanted to get that $20 off, then you can with the code BYB20. As I said, for transparency, I don't get any kickback from that. It's just a nice little metric for Spectres to be able to see if anyone's bought it having watched this video. We had a whole bunch of people buy the Zurong coin having watched this video using that code, and that's the best way that you can support our channel. So I don't like doing affiliate bonus code stuff. Don't want to go into a full rant and ramble about it, but I think it's very important that I'm presenting a product here which is expensive. It's not an investment in silver, and this is a collectible. This is like an heirloom style investment. Say investment in the loosest phrase of the word. You know, some of these coins you can make money on, but a lot of them you just enjoy and you have to own them. It's a collectible at the end of the day. It's not necessarily a tangible investment like investing in silver. And there is a big market for these, and I think it's a very, very nice product. So it is interesting to see those metrics. So if you are going to get one, let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to use that code for that $20 off, and it just helps grow our sponsorships on this channel And that's, I think, a really cool thing. So if you want to support the channel, you can buy it with that code. We don't get any kickback, but it just helps that long-term relationship building, which is more important to me than getting, I don't know, $10 every time someone buys this coin. There are plenty of other channels out there that are unscrupulous that will just tell you have to go and buy as much silver as possible using my lovely discount bonus code, and they get a massive kickback. That's not how we work. So there we have the Holy Lance from Spectres, a really great piece. A huge thank you to them for their generous sponsorship. It's just really good in the hand. Look, I mean, it's just great. I love it. Anyway, thank you to them once again for their very generous sponsorship of our channel, and we'll see you on the next video. For those keen-eyed backyard bullion ramblers, you may have been expecting the what's it called, the Rwanda Nautical, the 8th coin, the Cutty Sark in gold, and I was too, but bloody courier company that is yet to be named because they are just so inept. Customs has cleared it, but the company, nearly said the name there, the company is still trying to charge me hundreds of pounds to get it into my possession. It's the ineptitude of modern society. I just can't stand it. And I don't like making moaning videos, but I might just have to share that story because it's quite interesting and I think it's important to know what it's like to import gold. So anyway, if you're in the Rambling Society, maybe that'll come next week. We'll see. Otherwise, thank you all for watching, especially to the Cool Kids Club members for watching to the end. You are super special, extra cool. We'll see you on the next video. As always, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.